Welcome to our course, C Programming for Embedded Systems. In this tutorial, we will discuss what is an IDE, how to download, install, and set up CodeBlocks, and how to create the classic Hello World program. Join us on this coding journey and get ready to start your C programming adventure. Let's start the video. To create a C language program, we need an Integrated Development Environment, or IDE, which is basically an application that contains an editor for writing code, also a build and debugger, to run and fix the mistakes in programs. In these tutorials, we will be using an IDE called CodeBlocks, which is free, open source, and cross-platform integrated development environment for C, C++, and Fortran. Top of that, it is very user-friendly. To download and install CodeBlocks, open your browser and go to www.codeblocks.org. The link is also provided in the description. Navigate to Download page. After that, click on Download the binary release. Here you can select the version of CodeBlocks that is compatible with your operating system. For me, this is Windows. Here you will download CodeBlocks 20.3 MEN-GW setup file, which contains both the setup and the compiler. Without the compiler, you won't be able to run your C language programs. You can download the file from either of the links available. Click any of them, and your download will get started. Once the download is complete, open the installer and follow the prompts to install CodeBlocks on your computer. This may take a while. After the installation has been complete, you can launch CodeBlocks from Start menu or the desktop shortcut. You can now see the CodeBlocks IDE, and you can now start programming. Now that CodeBlocks is installed, let's create our first C program. Click on Create a new project. This window will appear. Choose Console Application and click on the Go button. Now, you will be asked to select the language you want to use. Select C, and then click on Next. In this step, you will be asked to provide the name and location for your project. Enter a name for your project in the Project Title field, then choose a location for the project files to save. For this project, I am selecting Desktop. After that, click on Next. Now you'll see a compiler settings window. Ensure that GNU GCC compiler is selected. Then, click on the Finish button. Your project file is now created. You can see your project file in Workspace window on the left-hand side. Click on Sources. Now you see main.c file, and this is the file in which you will write your C language codes. Double-click on main.c file. It comes with a built-in code, which is the classic Hello World program, that will print Hello World on the console window. Let's analyze this program in order to understand the structure, or the syntax of C program. The first two lines of the program are called header files, or the libraries. These libraries provide functions that programs can use for input, output, and memory management respectively. Next, the main function is declared using the integer main syntax. This function is the entry point of the program. Here, the int keyword indicates that the function returns an integer value, which is traditionally used to indicate the status of the program. Inside this main function, we write our code for execution. The body of the main function is between curly brackets, so don't forget them. The main function starts with a single printf statement. This statement is used to display a message, Hello World, on the console window. By the way, this printf statement is available in stdio library that we have included in the beginning of program. Every instruction must end with a semicolon, so don't forget them. Finally, the main function ends with a return 0 statement. This statement returns a value of 0 to indicate that the program has executed successfully. Press the Build and Run button to compile and run the program. You should see the output Hello World displayed on the console window. Congratulations, you have just created your first C program. Now that you know how to set up a development environment and create a simple C program, you are ready to start learning more about C programming. See you in the next video. Happy coding!